Once upon a time, in a vibrant, sun-soaked meadow, there lived a tortoise named Tilly and a hare named Harvey. Now, let me tell you, Harvey was not just any hare. He was the fastest creature in the entire forest. With legs that seemed to fly and a heart full of confidence, he strutted around like he owned the place. And Tilly? Well, she was a tortoise, slow and steady, but wise beyond her years. She had a shell that sparkled under the sun, and a spirit that shone even brighter. One fine morning, as the dew glistened on the grass, Harvey was boasting about his speed to anyone who would listen. "I'm the fastest! I'm the greatest! I could race the wind and leave it in the dust," he declared, puffing out his chest, his ears flopping with every exaggerated motion. The animals gathered around, rolling their eyes but secretly amused. They'd heard this song before, but today, Tilly decided it was time to speak up. "Harvey," she called, her voice steady and calm, "why don't you put your speed to the test? Let's have a race." A hush fell over the crowd. Did the tortoise just challenge the hare? Harvey burst into laughter, a sound that echoed through the trees. "You? Race me? That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. You're as slow as molasses is, Tilly. I'd finish the race, take a nap, and still have time for a snack before you even crossed the starting line." But Tilly wasn't deterred. "It's not about speed, Harvey. It's about determination and believing in yourself." The crowd murmured, intrigued. Harvey, still chuckling, finally agreed. "All right, let's race. I'll make it easy for you. I'll take a nap halfway through." The animals cheered, excitement buzzing in the air. They lined up, and with a loud shout, the race began. As the whistle blew, Harvey shot off like a bolt of lightning, leaving a cloud of dust behind him. Tilly, on the other hand, took her time, her little legs moving at a steady pace. The sun shone brightly as Harvey dashed through the meadow, feeling invincible. He laughed to himself, thinking about how easy this would be. "I'll just take a little nap," he thought, glancing back to see Tilly far behind, moving at her own rhythm. Finding a cozy patch of grass, he lay down, closing his eyes with a smug smile. "What's the rush?" he thought. "I've got this in the bag." Meanwhile, Tilly kept plodding along, her heart steady, her mind focused. She didn't care about the hare's speed. She was determined to finish the race, one little step at a time. Time passed, and the sun climbed higher in the sky. Harvey, lost in dreams of victory, snoozed peacefully, while Tilly continued her journey. Step by step, she approached the finish line, her shell gleaming in the sunlight. As she neared, the crowd erupted in cheers. "Go, Tilly, go!" they shouted, their voices filled with encouragement. Suddenly, Harvey awoke with a jolt, realizing he had slept far too long. "Oh no! The race!" he exclaimed, leaping to his feet. He dashed toward the finish line, but it was too late. As he sprinted, he saw Tilly crossing it, her head held high, a look of quiet triumph on her face. The crowd erupted in applause, and Harvey's heart sank. "Congratulations, Tilly!" he called, his voice a mix of disbelief and admiration. "You did it!" Tilly smiled, her eyes sparkling. "I may be slow, Harvey, but I never gave up. And that's what matters." And so the lesson echoed through the meadow. It's not always the swiftest who win, but those who believe in themselves and keep moving forward step by step.